Independence Day. India is celebrating the 78th Independence Day today, remembering the valor and sacrifices of our freedom fighters, and in a vibrant display of patriotism, in a short while from now. The theme for this year's Independence Day is the Viksit Bharat 2047, which reflects the government's commitment to transform India. The year 2047 will be the 100th year of India's freedom from colonial rule. Prime Minister will hoist the tricolour in the presence of over 6,000 special guests invited from across the world. Prime Minister will also lay out his government's agenda, presenting important policy and program announcement, and also speak about the burning issues right now in the nation and worldwide. The Indian Olympic contingent athletes will also be present on 15th August, that is today, for the function at Red Fort. So India is today celebrating the 78th Independence Day, and Prime Minister Modi will be addressing the nation in a short while from now at around 7:30. Now he will be remembering the valor and sacrifices of our freedom fighters, which was made 77 years ago in 1947, and in a display of patriotism he is going to address the nation from Delhi's Red Fort like every year. This will be his 11th address, 11th consecutive address, and also the first address after being elected for his third term. This is his 11th address, which is 1 year more than former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. And these are the live visuals from Red Fort, where the Prime Minister will be addressing from the guests started arriving. You can see children over there, already over there, and the Prime Minister and many VIPs will be arriving in a short while from now. You can see these live visuals which are coming from Delhi's Red Fort, and where the Prime Minister will be hoisting the tricolour just in a short while from now. So the preparations have been done, and guests have started arriving. 6,000 special guests have arrived at 6,000 special guests have been invited for these celebrations, for the 78th Independence Day celebrations. And CNN News 18 in fact spoke with Ricky Kej on Independence Day. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
Everyone, today in our studio we got someone that the entire nation is proud of, 3-time Grammy winners. I think you got your cue already, but very recently he got another feather in his hat. Ricky Kej, everyone, would you like to tell that you give to all of us right ahead of the Independence Day?
Of course, would love to speak a little bit about that. So I've created a new rendition of the Indian National Anthem, and this one's really special because last year I did this rendition of the National Anthem with a 100-piece British orchestra,
yes,
where me being an Indian composer, I conducted 100 of Britain's finest musicians performing our Indian National Anthem. And this year I've taken it up a notch, where I've gotten the best and at least my favorite classical musicians from the length and breadth of India, including Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia, the absolute legend, Rakesh Chaurasia, Rahul Sharma, Aman Anayan, Giridhar Udupa, Jayanti Kumresh, Sheikh Mehboob and Khalisabi Mehboob. So all of these amazing musicians, but the icing on top is that we got 14,000 children from tribal communities in Odisha to actually sing as a choir.
So you've got the world record for that. Nothing is going to top that at this point of time. How do you feel about getting 3 Grammys, of course, and now a world record as well?
No, it's amazing to get the world record because it's unprecedented. What we did is that I organized a singing lesson for these 14,000 tribal children, social science And what we did is that through that singing lesson, that culminated with us getting the children to sing the national anthem as a choir in 4-part harmony. So it was quite complicated, but the children were absolutely amazing. They were very fast learners, and we got them to record, and we converted an entire stadium in Bhubaneswar into a recording studio with over 200 microphones, and it was quite amazing because it's never been done before. So 4,000 people, especially. So it was quite incredible.
It's going to be grand. But we have heard your compositions in the past also, Ricky. You are famous for, sort of doing the amalgamation of modern music with the classical music as well.
Yeah.
This time around, because you are touching upon something very close to our heart, something that gives us goosebumps whenever we are standing for our national anthem, how different is that going to be from rest of your compositions?
Of course, the Indian national anthem, composed and written by Sri Rabindranath Tagore, it's a beautiful, beautiful composition. In fact, you get goosebumps when you listen to that particular composition, the Indian national anthem, whether one instrument, it always gives you goosebumps. It gives you a renewed love for your country. It also ensures that we showcase our own responsibility towards our nation. So that's what it does. So what I've done is that I've basically decorated it in my own style and tried to showcase it in a new way and in a very large fashion, so that in other words, you're just giving a booster dose to everybody of patriotism and love for our country, and hopefully everybody will feel that we need to do something within our own individual capacities to make this country a better place for everyone and everything.
Definitely. So a bit of the Ricky flavor is going to be there when we are going to hear national anthem.
A lot of the Ricky flavor.
All right. And if we were to talk about our melody,
yes,
world knows that our national anthem is the melodious one. What is your take on that?
See, every country has got a national anthem. Every country, and that's the power of music. Every country has got a national anthem. But then our anthem is different because when the other countries got their national anthems, it is always some people like a few lines, or some people say that, oh, we have to change our national anthem, or it's not representative of me. But in India, the national anthem brings the entire country together, irrespective of your your religion, your skin color, your geographic location, your traditions, or your culture, or your culinary taste, whatever it be. National anthem brings everything that Rabindranath Tagore wrote, and that's the reason why I keep coming back to the national anthem and I keep making these renditions of it, because for me, being a musician, I'm all about the power of music. I'm all about what can we do through music, how can we bring people together, how can we raise awareness on issues like climate change, bring positive social impact through music. The national anthem is the best possible example, the national anthem of India, of how music can bring people together.
Indeed, and this Independence Day is going to be flavorful with a lot of Ricky Kej, of course, coming in our way. Last but not the least, how would you like to wish our viewers Independence Day? Ricky.
I'd say that the happy Independence Day to all our viewers now, and I would say that just figure out what can we do within our own individual capacities. We do not need to change the world. All that we need to do is bring about small, tiny, incremental changes within our own lives to make life better for everyone around us. So figure out what is it that you can do within your own individual capacity, and of course listen to the new rendition of the national anthem and share it with as many people as possible and inspire everyone around you.
Definitely. Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.